Hello and welcome to the training on setting up a corporation. First, you do need to be an agency administrator to have the Settings tab enabled and see corporations and users and actually be able to create a new corporation. Clicking on Settings Corporation brings you to this page here. You can absolutely search to see first if you already have a corporation, and you can do that either in the quick search, typing in certain items, whether it's a partial name, or if you know the corporation ID, this is the ID that is given from GRASP, so that is not an ID it's pulling from any of your own data associated with that account. Or you can utilize the filter here and pull up corporations again if you want to search to edit a corporation. To create a new corporation, in the upper right corner, you click on Add Corporation. Once you fill in the corporation name, and click on Save, it'll open up the additional tabs, and it does state that here, that only the Profile tab will be enabled until you click on the Save. Once you click on that, you'll notice the additional items are open. If you are setting up a new corporation, the only other tab you absolutely need to make sure you fill in is this Account tab. That is to pull over the account name from your data that's been pulled into GRASP. That being said, there needs to be at least one booking that has been brought into GRASP, whether that be via an overnight sync from your back office, or if you're exporting or importing the data directly into GRASP another way. Regardless, bookings need to be in GRASP in order for that account to show. So you can either use a partial name or number and click on Find Account, and it'll bring in different accounts that match that. Once you find the account you want, click on that from the drop down and click right here, Add Account. It'll tell you account added. You'll now see that that account is in that corporation. You can continue to do this multiple times if perhaps that corporation has multiple accounts tied to it. You just continue on. And now you can also utilize the additional 3 tabs if you would like. Branding will only be necessary if you're going to be setting up corporate users under this corporation to have access to GRASP data. And you would want them to have their logo on the header when in GRASP and on the reports that they run. Again, let me state, in order to have the corporate logo on reports, there would need to be a corporate user set up under that corporation, and then when they run reports under that login, that's when the corporate logo would show on the reports. Settings, this is also if you're going to have corporate users under that corporation. This is how to enable them to have certain items. Data Cafe, do you want them to have that tab? Do you want them to have access to voids in Data Cafe? Do you want them to see the Where Are My Travelers webpage, which is the item under Dashboard? Do you want them to actually have a dashboard? If so, do you want them to have a specific landing page when they log in? So again, all of these settings are strictly for if you're going to be setting up corporate users. Last item to talk about is sorts. If that account has specific information, department number, project number, cost center, that type of thing, that you want to be able to show on reports, you would fill in the label. And then if you notice right here, the More Info, this is where you can go to have the additional information that you would put into that sorts information. So if it's a UDID, if it's client remarks, department, all of that is explained here. If you need additional help, you can always reach out to support. In this particular case, I'm going to put that it's coming from UDID 15. It starts, position is 1. I know that that project number is never more than 10 characters, and that's all I would need to do to pull in UDID 15 and have it be given project number. We do have many standard reports that show sort information. Again, if you need additional help on this, you can always reach out to support@grasstech.com and we'll be happy to help you. Once you get this information filled out in sorts, you would click Save, and after the next sync, that information would be able to be brought onto reports. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Here's my test corporation I just created. So again, to edit, you would just find the corporation via either the quick search or the filter from the column, and then you can edit the corporation via the little edit pencil icon. The little question mark will show you if that account that you've pulled in is also assigned to other corporations. And then of course the little delete icon if you want to delete that corporation. The options menu here is just how to reset the grid if you're filtering. That's how to set up a new corporation. Thank you.